This comment makes me sad. You know why? Because I can't even deny it. It is true. True life story. Let me tell you one. There's this couple. They're both from Africa, born and raised in Africa, both of them. They live in the UK. I have a family. They have about 3 children, I think. They live in the family. They're cool. So the husband has a cousin in the US, a lady that lives in the US. So this lady would come over to the UK to spend some time with his family, spend some time. And she's always welcome. In fact, this family in the UK will clear their children's room, to accommodate the cousin from the US whenever she comes around. She often came around. She often came around for holidays. And so whenever there was any family gathering in Nigeria, the husband was attending. Sometimes the lady from the US will also attend, and sometimes if the wife cannot attend because somebody has to be back to look after the children. You know how it is here in this country. So the woman is not always able to go with her husband. So the husband would go alone by himself, and then the cousin from the US too. It's a family gathering. So everybody from, would come home. Maybe there's a funeral. Those family gatherings and parties that we always have in Africa. So they would go together and all that. So after some time, the cousin, the lady in the US got pregnant. Then who is the baby father? Who is responsible for the pregnancy? She doesn't know. The man says he does not want to have anything to do with it. The man is this, the man is that, and all that. So the lady was by herself throughout pregnancy. The woman in the UK was always worried for her. You are by yourself all through this and that. Don't worry. When you have your baby, I'll come there to assist you, because I know how it can be difficult and all that. True to her words, when the lady had a child, the woman traveled from UK to the US to help this lady in the first few weeks postpartum. So after a few weeks, she returned to the UK, of course. And she uploaded the pictures from the US when she went to the US to help with this lady and all that. She uploaded it on Facebook. And then one of the distant cousins of the man went into this woman's inbox and asked her, "Are you truly this ignorant? Are you truly this dumb?" And then the woman was like, why are you talking to me like this? Why would you disrespect me like this? And then the lady was telling her that lady is not your husband's cousin. She does not relate to us ever. That lady is your husband's second wife. And you have just gone to the US to help your husband raise his child from another woman. Like every time they come to Nigeria, it's because they come together to do their, whatever, all those marriage rituals that we always have in Nigeria. Yes, the whole family is aware. This woman almost landed in a psychiatric home. All her life crumbled. Imagine that. If I were in her shoes, I would even die. I don't have to leave her up to die. I will die. Imagine such evil, the depth of such evil. How would you do that to the same person from... See, if they can't do that, not all of them, not all cases are like this. But I'm just trying to tell you something about this comment. Sometimes, when this man takes you back to Africa to meet his family and all that, one of those women that he introduced to you as a sister is actually his wife. And one of those little humans that he introduced as his nephew and all that, actually his biological children. Now tell me, how do you judge a woman who a man takes from the West, takes home to Africa to introduce her? How do you judge such a woman as being careless? Like, what other reassurance as a woman do you need more than a man taking you to his origin to introduce you to them? Like, how do you judge such a woman? So yes, sometimes, not all the times. Don't come here and tell me it's not all the times. I have said it. If your ears are open. Not all the times, but sometimes these men, their family are aware in this old relationship scam. They are aware. He has their blessings to go on and scam you. So women, I don't see, I am tempted to say be more careful, but I don't even know how to say it, because how can you be more careful when a man has taken you home to meet his family? What other more careful do you need? How? So, I will still say it. Be more careful. And I hope God will save us from this, because these men can go to whatever extent. So you see this statement? It is true. Sometimes. It is very true.